Hey there, what's up you guys? Thanks for joining. It's Kabir here again, and today we're going to talk about 5 businesses that you can start under $500. Everybody seems to think that business requires so much money to start, and if you don't have money, you can't make money, and all these big things. You don't need any money to start business. $500, under $500, these are 5 business ideas that you can implement super easy from beginning to finish. Alright, here we go. The first one, flipping items on eBay. I'm sure you've heard this a lot, especially if you're a Gary Vee follower. Go to garage sales. On Saturdays and Sundays, there are so many garage sales in your local neighborhood. These guys are selling stuff for pennies on the dollar. You can literally buy things at these garage sales for like $1 and $2, and you can actually flip them for like $10, $20, $30. And so many people I've seen going around and doing that. You go and hit 10 garage sales every morning. But the trick is, when you go to a garage sale, you gotta be the first one to reach that garage sale. So you gotta be up 7:30 in the morning, ready to go on a Saturday and hit garage sales all afternoon. By about 1 o'clock, you probably should have spent about $100, $150. And then you go list all of that on eBay and you can sell it for $500, for $600, and then you make some money off that. Take that and repeat and repeat and repeat. Garage sales, great way to do it. Another way to do it, go on Craigslist. Craigslist even has a free section on there. Apart from all the good stuff that you can get for super cheap on Craigslist, go to the free section. Like, check out this love seat I found right over here. Absolutely free. It's been sitting in the garage for a little bit. You know what? If it's free, you give it a little dust, you can sell it for 20 bucks, 30 bucks. That's pure profit right there. Oh, what about this? A hot tub. There you go. Look at that. Free hot tub. It's got a little bit of issues over here. As we can see, it needs a new trip switch. But I don't know how expensive it is to get a trip switch fixed. But if it's free, you can flip it and make some money off it, even if it's off the parts, right? Next, try OfferUp. Funny story about OfferUp. I wanted a 65-inch 4K smart TV about 2 years ago. And I was not willing to pay $1 over $300. This was in the market for about $1,500 to $1,600, and their Black Friday sales were selling it for about $1,000 to $1,200. I couldn't afford it. What I did is I said I want it for $300, not $301, not $302, $300 exactly. I kept browsing through OfferUp. I sent offers to everybody. I had these TVs listed for $700, for $800, for $900. I kept sending offers. And what I was sending offers for was like $150 or $200, so I had like a little bit of bargaining space. I found somebody at 1:30 at night one night that said, come get it right now, I'll give it you for $300. I went and got it at 1:30 at night. I couldn't even fit it in my car. Luckily, it was only about 3 blocks away from where I lived, so I drove 3 blocks with the back door open and like a TV sticking out of my car. But that's how I got a $300 65-inch 4K TV. 3 months later, I repeated that and got one for my bedroom as well, because I had gotten so good at finding it that it had become part of my schedule to look for that TV. But so look for great deals. Like on OfferUp, for example, check out this $149 chair and ottoman. You can flip that. You can even bargain the price down. Tell them, listen, I'll give you $50. I'll give you $60. Not all of your offers are going to get accepted. Some people are going to be like, stop lowballing, stop this, stop. You know what? It doesn't matter. Go ahead and keep offering stuff. So that it only takes that one person, that one sale, one time for you to be successful. And then you take that money and you go back and buy more, and you got to buy more. This is not going to get you rich really quick. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is just going to get you rich over time. It's a hard business. You're going to have to put work into it. But if you're willing to put in the work, you can make it happen. The next thing that you can do, open up a Shopify store to sell some of this stuff. You can even sell some of the stuff that you get at the garage sales and stuff on Shopify, or you can do drop shipping on Shopify. Drop shipping is basically when you take an item that you don't already own and you don't already have with you, and you sell it on drop shipping. So basically, for example, I'll simplify it down for you. Let's say a local market is selling something for $5. You take that something and you list it online for $10. The problem with that is you have to keep going there and you have to keep buying the stuff from them. So you only have a certain amount of scalability. With that, what you can do is you list the item on your Shopify store before you even go and buy it. So you list the item for $10 before you buy it for $5. After you get the purchase order, then you go take your money and you buy it, and then you ship it out to them. $29 a month to set up a basic Shopify store. It normally takes about $200-300 to get the theme set up, to get the app set up in there, and then give it another $100-150 for ad spend on Facebook to get people traffic to your website, and you're making money. Less than $500. Shopify. Gonna need a little bit of effort, gonna need some sweat equity, and a little bit of this. But as long as you got all of that, you can make money on Shopify too. Speaking about marketing, what if you were on the receiving end of that marketing? Just like you were with your Shopify business, there's lots of small businesses in your local city that are looking for marketing. that are looking for ways to get more customers in. The aim of any business is to have maximum productivity, to get as many customers as possible. Now, if a small business does not even know about being on Facebook, having an Instagram, having a social media presence, that's when you step in. They don't even know you need it yet. So you have to first build a relationship with them, be cool with them, talk to the manager, get to know the owner a little bit, and then you tell them, hey, listen, I noticed I Googled your restaurant or I Googled your shop and I was not able to find you guys, and I wasn't able to find any reviews, and I wasn't able to find this, and I'm like, hey, this is this market for your product, but people just don't know about it. People can't buy from you if they don't know about you. People are only gonna buy what they know. I think Grant Cardone says this beautifully. He said, if you don't know me, you're not gonna buy from me. Which is true. If you don't know me, you're not gonna buy from me. So you definitely wanna go and you wanna get them known. That's how you're gonna pitch to a shop owner, and you tell them, hey, listen, I'm gonna help you get on social media. And then you maybe do something like tell them, hey, listen, I'll give you the first month for free. And you do such a great job of it that when you get to a point where that first month is over, they've seen so many results that they want to continue with you and they want to keep working with you. And then you hit them with, this is what it's going to cost me. Little to no money out of your pocket. You make them pay for ad spend. You put a little bit of money in writing down the ad copy. You don't know how to do it? Learn online. There's even places you can go online and pay somebody to write an ad copy for you. You just, again, have to have a lot of dedication and a little bit of this. Super simple, easy, and can be done by anybody. Next thing I want to talk about, while we're talking on the internet, bloggers and vloggers. It is so easy to be a blogger or a vlogger. All you got to do is literally come home at the end of the day or during the day, write out a couple lines on your laptop. You're on your computer, you're on your phone anyways. Write a little bit about what you think, how you're thinking, a little bit about your life. People like to know about other people's lives, especially if you have something worthy to tell. Maybe a funny story, maybe a special incident that happened to you. Not only is it going to be like something that people want to read, but you're also going to be able to make money off that. What you can do is you can put ads on your blog. You can have other people, you can put ads on your blog. Or if you're making videos like on YouTube, for example, like this video right here, you can maybe have a sponsor. Somebody might sponsor your video, and you sponsor the video and you make money off that. YouTube itself pays its creators to make videos once you get monetized. There's also merchandise you can sell. Isn't it that every YouTuber nowadays is selling merch or some kind of shirts or pants or hats, and everybody's wearing it, everybody's buying it? Why not you get in there too? You can do all of this cool stuff with blogging, with vlogging, and all you have to do is be consistent about it. Again, not super easy. You have to have a little bit of intelligence and a little bit of this. Because if you're not smart, if you're not intelligent, if you're not dedicated to making this happen, it's not gonna happen. Like, let's be honest. This kind of stuff all requires persistence. My coach told me this just a couple days ago. People don't have 2 to 3 years to put into their business, yet they have 40 years to waste away at work. Let that sink in. People don't have 2 to 3 years to put away on business, yet they wait 40 years working. 40 years working. That's a long time. 2 to 3 years, 40 years. You make the decision. The next thing, service-based businesses. Did you know that the service industry makes up of 80% of all businesses in the US? That means that 80% of the time when you are paying somebody, you are paying for a service. Services are so important because, listen, it's like, think about the barter system. When you go back to the day of the barter system existing, if I knew how to farm, I would farm for everybody around me, and then I would exchange my services, which was farming, for other people's services, which may have been cooking or cleaning the house or fetching water from the river or whatever the case may be. Different services were exchanged. Even today, in society today, we need services. Think about even your job. In some way, you are doing somebody else a service. When you look at all these big e-commerce giants, when you're buying something off Amazon, for example, when you buy something off Amazon, somebody's providing the inventory to Amazon. That's a service. Somebody else is processing that. That's a service. And then somebody's shipping it and bringing it to your door. Another service. 3 people are getting jobs when you click that one buy now button. So there's always services. So you can get in the service industry as well and service other people. No, I don't mean go and get a restaurant job. That's a job. I'm talking about a business. Services come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. You could literally go grocery shopping for somebody. You could wash somebody's car. You could mow somebody's lawn. You could hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. These are all services. Just saying, hit that like button. But this one is a little bit longer than the other ones, but it can be much more successful. So think of this as something like if you're in your neighborhood, you offer to go and maybe wash somebody's car or mow somebody's lawn or something like that. You get a couple bucks, right? We all know, we've been there, done that. But when you get those couple bucks from everywhere, what you then do is when you go to these neighbors, you say, hey, do you have any friends who you could recommend me to? Do you have any other friends? And then you start building up a network of people. Once you build up a substantial network of people, let's say you're getting paid $10 a lawn. You go up to one of your buddies at school or somebody else that you know, or put up an ad on Craigslist and say, paying $5 a lawn to get it mowed or whatever. And you get somebody in there to mow the lawn for $5, you collect the $10, pay them the $5, and you keep the $5. And that's where you build a business. Most cleaning services, mowing services, gardening services started this way, with some guy saying that he was going to do it, and then he got too many orders and then he had to start hiring people. So go into the mindset with, I'm going to separate myself from my business. I always say, work on your business, not in your business. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this video. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I got my Instagram right over here. If you guys are interested, follow me. I post all kinds of cool stuff on there. I'll keep you motivated. I'll keep you going to get your business started. I'll show you what I do with my different businesses and all kinds of cool stuff on there. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm for me, please. Subscribe as well. I'd really appreciate that as well. And we'll see you guys in the next one.